I know what you're thinking. I know you think that I'm going to criticize Mkleo for dropping Marth or criticize how he played Marth this time around. But you know what? I learned my lesson.
Keep your eyes open!
Last year I did a video and I sounded like a jerk slash know-it-all because I said the unpopular opinion that Mkleos Marth was good but not as good as people thought. And you know what? I take the L for that. I sounded like a jerk and there's probably a lot of people who probably hate me for that. What I'm actually going to say is probably going to surprise you. I honestly don't blame Mkleo for dropping Marth. He gave the character 2 chances. His first run, he did really good. He even won a smaller tournament. But when it came to the much more bigger tournament, he was a little bit too short. You can tell that he honestly wanted to play Marth. But in the end, Marth just didn't satisfy the needs that Mkleo needs to win. And that is consistency. Mkleo's thoughts on Marth aren't negative. He knows the character is good. He knows the character has potential.
In my opinion, I mean, I know there's a lot of people thinking there's like a bunch of characters better than Marth. In my opinion, he's still high tier, with Lucina being top tier, of course.
But someone like Mkleo can't afford to lose anymore. Mkleo is on top, and he can only go down from here. Back in Smash 4, Mkleo wasn't king. He was able to experiment. He was able to put more time and dedication to a character because he didn't have much to lose at the time. Now that he's king, he has everything to lose. And that's what's been happening. He's just been losing. Did you know that in the last 28 tournaments post-COVID, Mkleo has only won 4 of them? And his worst placing was at the Juice Box 8 with 33rd place. Think about that. The best Smash Ultimate player ever is now 4 out of 28 tournaments. Out of his last 28 tournaments before COVID-19 canceled offline tournaments, Mkleo had 22 first place wins. And his worst placing was 4th place at Get On My Level. Mkleo was the king, making Joker look busted, having a solid secondary with Lucina and sometimes Byleth. In terms of his competitive career post-COVID, it's not looking so hot. Mkleo has gone through a lot of characters recently. His Joker isn't doing so hot. He won against Sonics, his bracket demon with Samus recently before his Flat Realm 7 run.
Hey, it's 14 seconds!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's actually gonna
The
happen!
last second! 10, 9! Oh dear!
Oh my god! He's one hit!
needs to
He's
go
one hit!
right now.
Oh my god! Not yet! Oh, what? Is it gonna be a time? Lil King, not come out! Oh, I cannot believe it!
It was that! He won!
And during Flat Realm 7, he showcased great fundamentals, amazing spacing, and clutch moments like this moment against Best Ness.
No.
Oh my god, how did he avoid that back air? I cannot believe that. Like, Bestness had the right idea there.
Okay, wait, this is a huge opportunity, guys. Remember that this is 2-1 right now. What the?
Once again, we have an impressive glimpse of Game 4 Mkleo with Marth no less, and it's amazing, but he still gets third. After that, he goes on a 7 tournament losing streak during the tournament Juice Box 10. He wins with Byleth. And then right after that, he wins again with Byleth.
Leo wants the fancy ending. It's funny because remember his Marth and Lucina? And Leo wins the tournament. Remember his Marth and Lucina? He loves the dash away shield break. He does the same concept with Violet but with down smash.
Which brings us to the latest tournament, the Gympitational, where he goes Marth. And once again, he gets 3rd place.
By the way, this is why I don't gamble. My prediction is always off. Like, I believe there was going to be no 3-0s. Now look at this, bro. On the verge of a 3-0.
And this is Chase here. The platform that pin, and
Goodbye.
that is that, dude. 3-0.
And he tweets this, and this made the Marth community go bonkers. How could Mkleo keep flip-flopping on opinions? How could he say that Byleth is better than Marth? How can he just leave Marth again? And I'm here to tell you that everything that I've just said, the results speak for themselves. Although Mkleo's Marth is impressive and it takes him very far, he got 3rd place twice. And he won twice after a 7 tournament losing streak with Byleth. Byleth won tournaments and Marth didn't. And maybe if this was offline, his Marth would have done better, but he doesn't have that time anymore. He doesn't have that luxury anymore. You need to understand that this was a man who was supporting himself and his family, I believe, and his earnings are just becoming fewer and fewer. He's winning less and less. And while his social media and his Twitch and YouTube are thriving, I'm pretty sure the extra income of offline tournament wins would come in handy. He's just doing what's best for him and what's going to get him results. And who knows, maybe his Byleth doesn't do good and he goes back to another character. Maybe we'll start seeing the Samus because it beat Sonics. And due to Mkleo being the king of Smash Ultimate, it just leads him to not being able to play Marth. He has too much to lose now, and he's been losing a lot. That doesn't mean if you're a Marth main, you can't become a specialist and learn Marth and get super good results and maybe even make it to a top 8 at a super major. He didn't say any of that. All he said was that Byleth is more consistent to him. And maybe he's speaking in general, but he's probably just projecting what he's thinking. My Byleth won 2 tournaments and my Marth got 3rd place. It's not enough. And here's what I think happened. I don't think that Mkleo is flip-flopping on opinions either. Mkleo knows, I keep calling him Marth. Mkleo knows that Marth is good. And Mkleo also has acknowledged that he doesn't take time to fully break down and dissect Marth so he can use him optimally. He doesn't have that luxury anymore. He's the king of Smash, or was the king of Smash pre-COVID. If he thinks Lucina's easier, you can't blame him for playing Lucina. He's gotta win. He's gotta make his money. He still has to be number 1 in his eyes. He won't settle for less, and you can tell. If he thinks Byleth is more consistent, well, he won 2 tournaments. To him, Byleth is just a more consistent character. That doesn't mean that Byleth will be more consistent for you. That doesn't mean you drop Marth because he does. That's pretty much what I have to say. I think Mkleo, I don't blame Mkleo for dropping Marth. I've mentioned this before in one of my last videos from like last year, and I don't blame the guy. And Marth community, you shouldn't either. And I'm sorry again if I sounded snobby or know-it-all, and maybe that leaked into the Marth community when it comes to Mkleo's less positive opinions of Marth and how they react. If I have anything to do with that, I do apologize. But I think we should understand Mkleo from his perspective. He's on top, we aren't, so we can afford to actually dissect Marth. If you guys want to see hitbox comparisons between Byleth and and now I'm calling Marth Mkleo, that's crazy. If you want to see hitbox comparisons between Byleth and Marth to see who has the better hitboxes in terms of their sweet spot, then get this video to 100 likes. This is your boy X. And if you want to see a lighter, more funnier video, I just uploaded a video of me getting bodied. So if you want a nice change of pace and style, then that would be a good video for you to watch. Anyways, this is your boy X, and I'm out here.
This is a stupid dope mix.